How's it going, everybody? I'm going to do a quick Merch by Amazon sales update. The way I see it, it's April 13th, and this is on track to be probably the slowest month of the year so far. Now, I know I've said that actually about March, probably about a week or 2 weeks into March, but I really feel that April is lacking sales and lagging enough behind March that I don't think it will catch up unless something happens where I get a pretty incredible spike in sales in the second half of the month. Right now I'm sitting as you can see at 116 total sales. Now I would say that's actually very low. And I'll compare it to March, and then we can even go back into February quickly. 68 sales in the U.S., as you can see here, 11 UK, Germany 17, and then I have Japan at 9, and then everything else are just a few random sales. Now this is if we look at, and I'm going to look at the first, let's say 12 days, because today doesn't really count, and I have 4 sales today, but for sales so far. So it's about, it has been actually about 20 sales behind March, and it has been like this since the beginning of the month. And the reason I'm saying it's not catching up, because it simply isn't, and it hasn't since the first week. I think I did the first video for April maybe about 4 or 5 days into the month, and it's been the same ever since. So there's no spikes in sales where it's kind of like eating into March. It's just falling behind more and more. It's mostly, and we'll go back. So what is this? 134. So let me just look here. So 116. So we're looking at 18 sales. So the U.S. market is, and I've been saying this for a while, is the one that's actually hurting the most. We'll see in about a day or two where I stand with royalties, but as you can see here, I'm not really, I would say, okay, let's say close to $300, which is going to push me maybe to, if it continues like this, to close to maybe $650 to $700 in royalties for the month. But again, I'm just kind of doing a very rough estimate and a very rough math here, because we're 12 days into the month, and there's 20 days to go almost, and who knows what will happen. But if it stays like it has been this month so far, it will not be a good month. Let me just go back to my dashboard here just to show you my US sales, and as you can see here, that's the total monthly number, which was 68. And then I just want to open up this chart here to show you kind of where I'm compared to other months. I guess I forgot about January, so it looks like I'm going to beat January, but I can't say that the total will be better than January. So I guess, it might not be the worst month of the year so far, but again, we'll see. It's pretty rough, and I don't think it's going to catch up to February and March. So that's where I'm sitting right now. Hopefully you guys are doing better. I'm going to do these updates. I know a lot of people have been talking to me basically explaining that, for them this is always the worst month of the year, and it looks like it might be for me as well, but you never know. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.